Welcome back, everyone. I'm still working on that steel pipe facility, and I have this valve loaded up on the old Mule T1. I'm gonna go install it. We gotta put 3 metal beams in storage, and we gotta install 3 new steel pipe, which are right behind us. I just can't haul everything at once. Let's go install this valve. I'm gonna have to grind up that fallen tree. Oh, we got snagged on the tree. I'll just go around the other side. Steel pipes facility takes a long time to open. I'm sure we'll keep getting side objectives. They have decent rewards. I may buy that dump truck with a blade on the front. It's like $22,000. It may just be a cargo truck. I'm gonna make sure we haven't passed it up. We're almost there. I think it's a cool feature in this game. When you're backing up, you stick your neck out the window and you can look around. I guess I had better change views. It isn't sitting level at all. If you forget the anchor here, you're going to flip over. That levels it up. This is definitely not close enough. Now we can replace it. This is big boy plumbing. That's in there. Now we gotta go grab 3 steel beams and put it in storage at the base. I'll just make a big loop and come back down and grab those steel pipes. This green light pillar is at the gas station. We also got to take 5 steel beams to the Highland Heights base. Let's go get some steel beams. I'm surprised that worked. At least we know it wasn't locked. I can just push that other door all the way open and I can get through. Whenever I get unsnagged from it, I'll push this door open. That worked out good. I got room on that chunk of steel. Oh, that was rough. I gotta dump sand in here. Goodness. Fixing this road should be a priority. Big spot there to park equipment if I needed it. I came in here the wrong way. Those big piles of steel are in my way. let's anchor down and load them up. I got all these steel beams from hauling in vehicles, but there's a lot more vehicles left to haul in. I just got whatever was close by. I'm sure we'll need to haul a few more. I could fit 8 in here, but it would take so long it probably wouldn't be worth it. It don't matter how straight they are, because I'm going to scrap them down anyways. One more will do. I'll need to get another 3 beams, but I gotta pull in another junk car before I can do that. Anyways, I'd have to get better at using that crane to fit 8 on the back of this thing. It would even tip over, I don't know. I laid down a lot of asphalt, so now I'm gonna see if it pays off. Look how nice this road looks when it's paved. It may not have saved a whole lot of time, but it sure is fun to drive on. I'm gonna have to dump a whole lot more sand over here. The rain keeps washing it away. It's not flat enough to pave just yet, but I didn't put a culvert in it, so I don't know how the game is gonna react to that. This road here is paved all the way to the metal pipes facility. I just got in a paving mood one day off camera. Anything productive, I always make sure I'm recording. but I do record manually paving asphalt roads sometimes. Objective complete. 1300 XP and 8 fuel.
Look, you're just making it harder on yourself by doing such a great job. Now, they want you to blaze a route from the Highland base to the transit point. Your performance does make me look better, though. So, keep it up, and please, be careful.
I'm always careful, except when I'm not. Set up a route from the Highland base to the transit point. The last request from the locals is to set up a route from the Highland base's garage to the transit point. They vowed to support us to the end of our mission if you do right by them. We gotta build a road. But we can totally automate this one once we got all the vehicles here. I'm gonna get that truck with a dozer blade on the front and pick up the rest of those steel beams we need and bring them up here. But I'm doing it all off camera except for bringing them up here. And I'll try to see if it can be used for this road work. In America, the steering wheel is usually on the other side of the truck. But besides that, this truck is not too bad. I gotta take all this equipment here over to there, and I'm gonna do all that off camera also. I could have put 8 metal beams in this truck, no problem, because it's a monster. And I'm really curious if I can use that dozer blade for road work. I'm gonna try to grade this a little. I'm gonna grade it all the way across the top. I might need to do that a couple more times. I may need a few more buckets of sand. paved a short section of that because it was slick. This truck seems slower than the Mule T1, but it may be because it's a lot taller. When you sit closer to the ground, it makes it seem like you're going faster than what you really are, and vice versa, the opposite is true. We might be going faster than the Mule T1, but it looks like we're going slower because we're higher up off the ground. This truck is powerful. I gotta take these over to the storage. I know this truck doesn't haul sand, but I'm gonna see if I'm able to use it to grade a road autonomously. Look how this thing turns. Leave this thing here and start bringing stuff up off camera. The truck with a blade was not able to be used autonomously to grade this road, so I still had to bring this thing over. I wish I could make a road as beautiful as this autonomous road crew, but they only make one-lane roads. The last step is to flatten it. Now step 2, we gotta set up the route. I gotta move this out of the road. Okay, I'm gonna plot the route. Let's see how that does. Someday I'll learn to make roads as beautiful as this one. I thought it could get around that truck, but I guess I'm gonna have to move it. Now let's try it again. Now I gotta bring the stump grinder out. That one's gone. Leave this here in case I need it again. That old stump grinder is useful. There's a tree falling down here beside the silo. It's probably going to give us trouble. This might be top speed for this truck. It can't go in the dirt. I gotta get the stump grinder. That one's gone. That might work. Eventually, I need to fix the bridge here. I gotta dump some sand here. Now they should be able to get all the way through. Let's see what happens. We get 500 cash for each one of these, up to 4,500. Objective complete. 1550 XP and 10 fuel. I'm going to end up blocking this route while I load this. I think I cut out the loading process because it takes a while and this video is already long as it is. You didn't miss much when I was loading it because I couldn't really see much. I had to peek through the rafters while I was loading it. If it would have had a roof on it, I would have never been able to even load it. But it was hard to do just peeking through the cracks. It took a long time and I had to find a way of shortening this video. I just gotta install these 3 pipes and then deliver 3 metal beams to the base, and the metal pipes facility will be back in operation. I need to recycle this old silo. I have a green flag where the pipes go and a red flag where the steel mill is. They're all close to one another. We just gotta pull out the old ones and put in the new ones. They're all 3 close by this green flagpole. I overshot my turn. I guess I need to change my view. I can pull it out here, but I'll have to get a little closer to install a new one. I should be able to pull it and install it from right here. That one's in. Let's go find two more. You won't reverse without all-wheel drive. Look at these giant pipes compared to what we're hauling. Ah, it rolled right back down there. Roll back now. That thing popped out of there pretty quick. That's another one in. Now let's go find that last one. That's it. I gotta dispatch that route again that I disrupted. When I was loading up those pipes, I just blocked all the trucks. Maybe this thing is in the way, although I don't see how. It won't hurt to move it. Let's activate the convoy. I think it's all good now. Let's go grab 3 steel beams. I can save a little time by recovering to the Highland base. Let's go get it. This rain actually does wash your sand away, so if you make a road and you want to keep it, you gotta asphalt it or keep dumping sand and flattening it. I'm curious to see how my grading did when I came up. I graded that hump a little when I was hauling those steel beams. This road came out good, but it's a little too narrow. Since I've been cutting most of it out, I'm just going to go and show you again how I've been scrapping these vehicles and getting steel beams. This is the machine I've been using. There's one close by I can just go grab real quick. I can use this thing to pull that silo out here. There it is. looks like there's a shortcut through here, but there's not. It would be good if I could push these piles in with that dozer blade. Now we have two, because we already had a quarter of one, and you get 1 3/4 out of each vehicle you pull in. The truck I brought don't have a crane, so I gotta use this. I'm gonna drop the anchor and drive forward some. Don't try this at home. You can tip over easily without that anchor down. That's all we need. Once we put these in the storage, metal pops facility will be online. Then I assume we will be fixing all of the gas pipes in the region. I'm gonna see how well my grading job did where I dumped all that sand. The water keeps washing it away, but I didn't put a culvert in it, so I don't really want to pave it. It flattened all of this sand out perfectly smooth. I can see the part where I graded. It knocked a little off the top. I should have put the blade out again and went beside of it. I'll just get it later. I'll have to dump more sand anyways, no matter what. It might have been quicker to come out this road, but it's too late now. At least I got to go see how my grading did. This is a good truck. I'm glad I got it. There's the road to the steel pipes facility. I gotta go over to this yellow square to throw it into storage. Transfer resources. Objective complete. 650 XP, 7,500 cash.
Huh. I imagined it would be a bit more impressive, at least with all the effort you put into it. But looks aren't so important. Pipes are. With pipes, we actually have a chance of restoring the water supply to the whole area. And the locals will have only you to thank for it, and maybe me. Just a little. Not that they will even know about us. The company isn't big on giving credit where it's due. It sure would be nice to keep all the pipes and use them in the restoration. But, you know, that's not how the world works. Now, you need to restore the pipe supply chain by plotting a route from the factory to the supply depot and fixing the road. In exchange, we get some of the pipes that the factory produces. Better than nothing, I suppose.
10-4.